he's just sent a voice thing.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, him and his voice notes. The only reason I sent a voice note yesterday, because I never ever do, was just because of
Fuck happened to
the
Carlos?
system of down shit, and it was too long to explain over text.
All right, guys, let's shoot the shit.
On
Sorry.
Alan's on my right. Bam.
You're on. Look, you can see it in the video. You didn't get me. There you go. I'm on my screen. You are. I'm here, and you're here. I think. Yeah, there you go. That was right. That was right. That was your left, right?
The shit has been shot. Yeah.
So it's one of those days, guys. There we go. We got people. I don't know. We have one concurrent viewer, and I feel like that's just this thing. I gotta take the picture to post on the internet. What the fuck was that? Oh, that was DJ's screen going dark. So
yeah, you got to see Danny DeVito in the picture.
Oh my god, is that what that is? I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, it's Danny DeVito as Chopper.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's what the hell? So how have you guys been this week?
Been vibing, man. Been working hard. But it's payday, so that's good. Treated myself to some boba.
Nice. Carlos, Izzy,
Homies, you there?
are they there? What the fuck?
Alright, well, other than that, the Packers got a win yesterday, so that was cool.
For you.
Bro, don't act like you're a 49er fan.
What? Oh, I'm not.
So we
Took me a
yeah,
second.
so who cares?
That's why I was like, for you, though. It wasn't like it was bad for me. It was just, yeah, it's good for you. Like, my bad. I was like, what? I forgot they played the 49ers. I haven't really kept up with sports ball in a while.
Yeah, I know. That's why whenever your team's winning or losing, I'm like, man, I don't even care. Like, you don't keep up with it too much, so.
No, I will say this though. I've been consistent about it over the years because I don't even know how many years it's been at this point, but I'm always saying like, yeah, let's go Patriots, and like people lost their shit when oh shit, Tom Brady left.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like, oh, we're gonna hop on the bandwagon, this and that. Oh, are you gonna go? And and I'm just like, Brant, I don't give a shit. I'm a Patriots fan, not a Tom Brady fan. And sure, we could use his help right now, but realistically, like, no, I'm a Patriots fan. Like, I'm not gonna fucking try to be like, oh, we fucking go Bucks because fucking Brady. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that.
It's a lot of people like that right now.
Yeah, no.
Especially since the Bucks are doing good and the Patriots have been playing like ass.
Yeah, but that's my team. I'm not gonna.
No, I get you.
And that's why I like whatever anybody says at the end of the day. I feel like I can call myself at least to some degree a real fan because I'm sticking with them even when our quarterback fucking left.
Yeah.
That's fair, right?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Fucking Carlos, are you trying to get on here?
This is working now.
Oh, hey, I can see you.
This is working now.
Boy.
What's up?
Finally, God.
Man,
Jesus Christ.
Catholicmtlhd over here in the chat just like talking shit, and I'm like, go do your fucking homework. What the fuck? Where'd he go?
No.
His foot just left.
GG.
Rip.
Dude, what happened, Carlos?
It kicked me out, man.
It kicked you out?
Fuck you. Kicked me out.
How the fuck did that happen?
I don't
The right way.
know.
Oh my fucking god, that's insane. That's funny.
ethically, I just cannot fucking have this. They just won't let me.
That's so bad, dude. I mean,
That's
I've had similar shit happen to me though. To be fair, but
Yeah.
that's fucked.
Anyway, what were you guys talking about?
Um, we were just talking about football a little bit and how I'm not like a diehard fan of the Patriots, but I'm a Patriots fan nonetheless. So I'm not gonna be hopping on the
Right.
Buccaneer bandwagon like everybody else is.
Alright.
But
But I'm gonna step out for a second because I don't know shit about sports ball.
that's all right. We were trying to walk away from that.
He just called it sports ball to himself, so don't sweat it.
I did. I did. I did totally say sports ball, so don't even worry about it.
Oh yeah.
But let's talk about music. I got nothing. I just want to talk about music.
Oh,
Alan,
so-
do you
Is there
remember,
anything?
Oh, my bad. What were you saying?
No, you're good.
I'm like, I don't
All
care.
right,
Just want you to say something.
No,
You remember my friend Will, the guy who worked at Guitar Center?
Crown Remnant.
Yeah, they just came out with a new song actually. And
Mhm.
it's pretty cool. They have a lyric video you should definitely check out.
I will be checking it out soon. I haven't really had a chance to, but I will soon.
Yeah, that dude's a badass guitarist.
So I've heard.
I feel like I've heard of. You said Crown Remnant, right?
Yeah,
The
they're
Crown
they're an
Remnant.
LA local band.
Dude.
East LA or just like?
Just LA in general. They play like in Orange County and stuff too. Like they try to play around the city.
No, you know what's crazy is that Lydian Arrow, like the fucking Facebook page. I mean Instagram page.
Oh yeah, you guys follow the Crown Remnant, right? I
That
think.
that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
asked Carlos
noticed
about it,
that
and he's
when-
like, I don't know
when
what you're
started
talking about.
Following you guys, I had noticed that
I
when I
think,
started
like,
following
either-
you guys, and then I meant to like ask you about it, but like we see each other once a week, and I followed you guys right after the podcast or something. So a week later, I forgot. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
guys are
I'm
definitely
thinking
mutuals.
maybe like. I'm thinking maybe either Jose or Aaron. So either my guitar player or drummer, they may know them. But I don't know them personally.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I feel you.
That was interesting when I went to I forgot whose page I was on, but I was on one page or the other, and it yeah, I saw that they were following each other. I was like, what the fuck? Small fucking world, I swear.
Yeah.
It's not the
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of shit you
sure.
expect sometimes, you know? Like, it's like, how did this happen?
Yeah. I mean, it happens all the time. I mean, like I used to be like into the thrash metal scene, and there would be some bands that I'm like, oh fuck, they actually know each other, and then I'll ask them about them, and they'd be like, oh no, I don't. I'm like, oh fuck, but you guys follow them. And I'm like, oh okay, maybe one of the members know. It happens all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet. Oh, YouTube keeps telling
Damn,
me
dude.
my stream,
Damn, dude.
my bit rate is too fucking low. So I keep raising it.
Oh.
Rip.
I keep raising it, and
Damn,
I'm
dude,
like,
like,
hopefully this works.
Yeah, dude, oh my god. I do not regret leaving the thrash scene here in fucking Lawndale or just LA, because that shit was fucking rough, man. Did I tell you
Yeah.
about like that fucking crazy fucking gig I had one time?
I
I
don't
don't
think so.
think so.
Alright, so I'm not gonna say any names just so I don't get sued or anything. But but basically we had this gig where it was a local show here where I live, and we just had all these fucking local bands, and it was supposed to be a gig where it just featured just a couple bands with like 20 or odd people, not a crazy amount, but it was for like Christmas, you know what I mean? So it was that kind of gig, right? And
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
so next thing, like I know, like we were playing, I was like one of the first bands to play, so and like I'm like remembering it as I'm like telling it, but like
Right.
but like what happened is that we were supposed to have like maybe 4 or 5 bands play. Fucking we had like at least like 8 bands fucking play
Jesus.
in this tiny little fucking like studio that's like no bigger than my fucking room. Like I know you can't see it, but
Nice.
Damn.
yeah, so that's no bigger than my room, and we just and you have all these fucking people coming in with like weed and beer, and people doing heroin and crack outside, and yeah, like no fucking
Jesus
joke. And
Christ.
then yeah, yeah, and then Christ, what else fucking happened? Oh my God. Okay. So and apparently there was this fucking prison inmate in the crowd as well. So he was bald. He had a fucking swastika in the not swastika, a pentagram on his fucking head.
Oh my
And he was
God.
fucking pushing the mosh pit towards the band because he wanted to fucking fight. He was there looking for a fight. He was not looking there
Yeah.
to have fun. Yeah.
One of those
Fucking beer
guys.
cans. Sorry?
One of those guys.
Yeah, fucking beer cans, empty beer cans all over the fucking floor. Fucking pot smoke just fucking in the room. It just looks like a fucking haze in there. Fucking Jesus Christ. And then so the night's going on like this for a good minute. And then the main band was supposed to play, but the owner was so fed up with having his fucking studio being destroyed, fucking XLR cables ripped out of the microphones, holes being punched into the walls. Go figure, right? Fucking the owner
Right.
would be pissed off at that.
Probably.
Then
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And then so right before the main band was supposed to play a fucking thrash band, which they were good, but I mean like not they're not gonna play like this, right?
Right.
And so the guitar player was setting up, and the owner was like, um, he was speaking like broken English a little bit. You know, it wasn't his first language, whatever. But he was like saying shit like, "No, you guys gotta fucking go. You can't be here. You're strung on my shit." And the guitar player who was like setting up, he was like, "No, fuck you, man. I'm gonna fucking play. I'm gonna go and fucking kick your ass if you don't let me fucking play."
Oh
And then
my
the rest of
God.
the band managers were holding this guy back and trying to calm him down, like his other guitar player grabbed him by the face, was like, "Dude, calm down. I need you to calm down right now." And the guy was just
Damn.
not having it. He's just like, "No, man, I'm gonna fucking kick this guy's ass." And oh my God, dude, it was so fucking close for both of them just going at each other.
How'd you just
And
fucking
then
love people like that?
I know, I know. I don't know what happened to the guy now. Apparently he's much better now, but I haven't talked to him in years. But I got the fuck out of there before shit like really got down. So I collected all my shit and I fucking started packing up before shit got down. But right before I left, I remember the rest of the band members like fucking dragging this guy out, and he's like screaming and like fucking having a fucking temper tantrum and just saying fuck you to the owner. And we underpaid the owner so bad. I felt bad for him. Like I gave him my share because we were supposed to pay him, but everybody just in total, like he didn't get paid at all
That
for
sucks.
what
Man.
he was supposed to host and damaged equipment and
Jesus Christ,
all that
man.
shit.
People are
Yeah,
fucking
it was fucked.
insane.
Yeah, dude, and like and I was talking about the last podcast when my band Lady Nero was on it, where I was like, when I played my first gig with them, man, dude, talk about fucking culture shock, going from that to fucking the indie shows that we were playing where everybody's like friendly, like we're all supportive, we're all like, yeah, man, good job, and like nobody's looking for a fight. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't have to like, fucking square up or like fucking defend myself,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for,
so-
for
Shit,
us,
that's in my case anymore.
yeah, yeah.
for us out
Yeah,
here,
dude.
like we don't actually play with a lot of other like indie bands like us. It's mainly like a lot of like pop punk, for like the local bands over here. There are some indie bands that we play with too, but like the majority of like the local Miami scene, I'd say, are like pop punk bands right now. But they're all still like really cool dudes, like some really cool people in our scene over here. But I'm definitely looking forward to taking the band out there and hopefully interacting with your scene and getting to know like all you guys more and everybody because it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, our gigs are pretty fucking sick, man. At least the ones that I've been so far in East LA, we're super supportive. We're super like yeah,
You're
we're
good
just,
people, is what
we're
you're trying to
really
say.
there for each other. Yeah, they're good. Yeah,
We
they're good.
are.
They're good people
Yes, we
compared
are.
to yeah, yeah. I just ask Izzy. Yeah, East LA guys are cool, but yeah, but that's just like some of the horror stories from when I was used to be in a like thrash metal and hardcore band at the same time. I saw some pretty crazy shit, and I don't miss it.
What's up,
You have any
Izzy?
crazy-
I'm just chilling. Hopefully, my niece doesn't just start screeching. You can see it like right there on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, like the craziest thing was oh, there she goes.
Right on.
Screech.
No, yo, right on cue. No, but like, cause it was my first show ever. It was Knotfest 2014,
Yeah,
Talk
and
about a first show.
yeah,
seriously.
there was a like straight out like Nazi pit. Like it was a
Oh,
circle
yeah.
pit like full of Nazis, and I'm just there like
Oh my god, bro.
I'm just there like, bruh, like we're staying the fuck away from that. But like it
Yeah.
was right next to the pit that we were a part of.
Oh no.
So like whenever
Oh,
we
no.
like come out, like when we came out like to just chill and shit, like we just see shit going down over there. But like my favorite
Yo.
thing was like there was a black dude that was walking by. He saw the pit, he saw the dudes with the tattoos, just looked, nodded his head, and walked away. And I'm just there like, bro,
Oh, no.
same.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
dude.
get involved with
Christ
that shit,
almighty.
man.
But that wasn't even the best part.
I would have done the same thing.
Because there was like they were obviously they're like anyone that isn't white, like they try to fuck them up and shit. Like they're there purely just to start shit against anyone that isn't white.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
They're there to start shit, but they cannot end it because some fat Mexican fool showed up and just
Hey.
ah!
Oh damn, bro.
Fuck yeah.
took his ass out.
yeah,
The funny
dude.
thing too is that all these dudes were like relatively fit. And like it wasn't even that the Mexican like creeped up on them. Like that fool was just like heard that like there was a Nazi pen and, like they were there like starting shit. So he just like went there to like end it. I told
Jesus
him
Christ.
off, and then they started throwing hands. And then like a couple seconds later, I just see the Mexican just wailing on him on the floor.
Jesus Christ, man.
Crazy,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
That's insane.
Hell
Yeah, yeah, it was a proud day.
That's badass. Hell yeah.
Bet.
Yeah, I can't think of any crazy concert moments like that.
Nah, definitely not. I got
Hey.
nothing like that.
Although-
I mean,
I have another one honestly, but this was more just funny to me, because it was at that same festival, because of course, but
Of
there was
course.
a
Yeah.
fire pit. Like everyone was starting fire pits once the sun was coming down, and on that year they also had like carnival games and carnival rides, so like you can win like plush toys and shit. And so someone for whatever reason just threw one into the fire pit, and the dude that was keeping the fire alive just got I think I told Alan this story before. No?
I don't think so. It doesn't sound super familiar.
Okay. Alright, well basically, this one fool was in the middle of the pit, like making sure that the fire was still running good. And so he sees that someone threw the plush like into it. He goes, gets it, puts it over the flames so it could light on fire, puts it up in the air, and then just starts screaming his fucking head off.
Oh my god. What is
yeah.
this shit?
It was a great fucking night.
I believe that, but
Oh, yeah.
damn, dude.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
Like, Jesus Christ. Because, like, I have nothing even remotely close to that. Like, seriously. Fucking the closest thing. Well, no. First, let me start with when DJ and I went to Fort Rock, there was a couple of moshes there, but nothing like either of you are saying. Did you end
Yeah.
up moshing that day, DJ?
Of course I did, bro. I was fucking crowd surfing too. Like
I knew you were crowd surfing, but I
sick.
fucking lost you for a little while there, man. You were MIA for a cool
yeah,
minute.
man,
Okay.
you can't not mosh at a concert.
I
But
don't.
when I got my cast off, I saw Avenged Sevenfold, I think either the next day or 2 days later. So my
And you
elbow was
broke your
literally
arm
able to
again.
move like that much. That's it. I couldn't move it more than that. Like I could not extend my arm, and I was still out there moshing. Like I won't miss that shit.
That's fucking insane. Nah, I've
Sick.
never actually been in a pit, cause, yeah, no. I ain't
Well,
trying to get.
if you
It was
do,
scary.
eat and drink water.
That's
Yeah.
a fact. Even if you're not in like at a metal concert, like water is a necessity, bro. Like
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
pass out at like indie concerts. Like if you're at a metal show, like it's
Yeah.
gonna be even worse.
Yeah,
But like
I feel that.
The
at least
reason why
concerts
you
over the
see
last
singers
few
throwing out
years.
water towards the crowd.
Mhm.
Yeah, the last few years, like that I've been to concerts, I've seen that a lot more. Where like security guards will like actually bring out cases of water and like either hand out cups or like throw out water bottles to the crowd and whatnot.
I've seen that a few times
Um,
too.
that way, like people don't
Yeah.
pass out because it's a lot more annoying to pick somebody up after they passed out and deal with the fallout of that than to just throw a water bottle
Yeah.
their way, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
other than
And like
that,
another thing,
all right then.
just because like there's like an unwritten rule of like, oh, if somebody falls, pick them up. They don't always follow that shit. Sometimes they'll just leave you to the sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, I mean, every time I've seen it, it's been pretty good. But like you know, you never know. Some
Yeah.
people
You're
miss
losing
it.
a
Yeah.
lot
Like
of frames.
No, I actually fell in a pit once, and the like, cause there was a dude that was going against the direction, pretty
Against
much
the
going
grain.
against the tide. Yeah, and
Yeah.
me and him made eye contact, and I'm like, let's go. We go, we crash, but
You
that
can't-
fool was like way faster than me, so his speed just like knocked me down, and then the tide like kept on coming, and like I just see like people running, and like they like bring their hand down, like grab my arms, pick me back up, and we go along like that.
Oh my god.
It was
Oh,
great.
yeah.
I
That
don't think
sounds
I've
like
ever
fun.
like really fallen like in a pit. I think that I came pretty close when I saw Bring Me the Horizon like a year ago. But like somebody else like pushed me up because I was like going towards the edge, so I didn't like
Okay.
actually fall in that one. And then when I saw Wallows in like February, everybody was jumping during like one of their songs, like the whole crowd, and like it was like dominoes, bro. We all were just sitting on each other's laps, and they actually stopped the song and had to start over again
Oh my
because they were like,
God.
whoa, whoa, whoa. So like, dude, like that one, I
Yeah.
went down, but I at least like I went down with like 200
Everyone
other
else.
people. Like we all went down. Like
See, no, for
They're
me,
just a collective thud.
for me, like the craziest quote unquote shit, and it's very relative to me, is that okay? I've said this on the podcast more than once. So if you haven't heard the podcast and you don't know what I'm about to say, but I'm a big dude. Right now I'm a little over 200 pounds. I'm fucking huge, and fucking I was at Iron Maiden last year, a little over a year ago now,
Right.
and you know, I'm over here just fucking waiting for them to come out and listening to the other bands and shit, and everything's cool. And then Iron Maiden's getting ready to come on, and I feel a huge surge of people around me, and I realize this pit just got full, right? And I'm like, all right, let's just stand my ground. I'll be okay. Let's do this, right? And so fucking they're doing their introduction for Aces High, which is the first song they play, and then they start playing Aces High, and as soon as that first fucking riff starts, the fast one, I'm shaking like crazy. My feet aren't on the ground. I lost track of Brian because Brian, my best friend, was there with me. I lost track of him, and all of that happened within a span of 5 seconds. And then I'm just like not on the ground. I'm like, how the fuck am I in the air? Look at how big I am. How are my feet not touching the ground right now? You know?
it
Levitating.
happens, man.
It was
The pit,
insane.
the pit just hits different, dog.
It was
Yeah.
fucking insane though. I was just like, ah, yeah, you know, the whole fucking time. Trying to sing along, losing enough
Oh, yeah.
balance where I have to like focus, gaining it again, and then singing along again, you know? It was absolutely insane.
Oh, yeah.
And that whole day was just fucking epic. I had been to plenty of concerts by then. Like, I had seen Five Finger Death Punch twice already. I had done Fort Rock already. Like, this is not my first concert, but that was the first time my feet were not on the ground. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I had a good day that day, man. Fucking, I ended up meeting some random chick. She was cool. I didn't want to get her info, so I didn't. But did make out with her in the middle of the concert.
Nice.
That was fun. That was cool. But yeah, that was my craziest experience, and I just absolutely love it. But yeah, I just my feet were not on the ground, man. That's just crazy, man. Oh,
Yeah.
but I need to go to more concerts, man. I need to go to more concerts. I was supposed to watch Avatar last year. I didn't get to, and I'm fucking disappointed as fuck. That same day was my parents' celebration for their birthday, so I didn't get to buy my ticket and go. But that
Yeah.
would have been my second time seeing Avatar. No,
Sure.
I was so mad, dude. I was there. It was not even far, man. And the tickets were like $60.
Yeah.
Well, ni modo. But yeah, live music is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the last show I saw was that wasn't local anyway. The big one was probably when I saw Gojira and Metallica. That was like in the Rose Bowl, like I think 2018. Like it wasn't too long after they released Hardwired.
Oh, okay. That was 16. So
Yeah, 16. Yeah, that they're loud. Oh my god, like Metallica's loud. Like Gojira was pretty like all right, like without earplugs in, like all right, whatever, this is fine. Then Metallica came on. I'm like, oh my god, my ears fucking hurt. Because genuinely
Yeah,
hurts.
man. Ear protection's important, especially at metal shows.
and
Man.
it's really fucked
Yeah.
is that I always have ear protection for the earlier stuff, and then as soon as we
Yeah.
get into the last couple people, my shit's gone every time,
Yeah.
without fail. Every time.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm pretty like stingy on ear stuff. Like, I always wear earplugs for like rehearsals. Every show I play in, I wear earplugs. But I guess for some reason it didn't come to my mind that like, oh yeah, maybe I should wear fucking earplugs on a Metallica concert. Maybe it's gonna be like fucking like, I don't know.
That
I
might
don't
be a
know,
good
like,
idea.
fucking, like, yeah. I learned my lesson that day.
Yeah, man. Fucking. Yeah, I need to go watch a Metallica concert just for the sake of how loud it's gonna be.
Dude, as
They're
much
cool,
shit as they
man.
get. I'm sorry, but no, but as much shit as they get, man, they are a killer live. They are a great
Yeah.
live band.
The one thing I'll say is Lars definitely does know how to drag. But other than that, like they pretty much kill it when they're playing live.
Bet I'm gonna watch them one day, someday. I remember when they were touring with
Ours was
Avenged
pretty good that
Sevenfold.
night.
Oh, nice. I remember when they were touring with Avenged Sevenfold, and DJ's like, "You gotta watch that concert," and I was like, "Maybe," and then I didn't get a chance to.
And that's where I saw Volbeat. And I think for some of the shows, I think it was Volbeat, and other shows it was Gojira. But I caught the Volbeat show, so that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Or it might have been a different show. I know there was some concert I went to that Gojira was like the alternate band. I don't remember what it was.
Well,
But-
if you're saying that it was one of them too, and Carlos is saying that it was like Gojira and Metallica were the same thing, I'm thinking it might be the same tour, maybe.
I mean, was Avenged Sevenfold on that one? Is it?
Actually, yeah, they were. They
Oh,
were.
then, yeah,
I'm
that
remembering
was
it
the
now,
same
yeah.
tour then. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, dude, that concert! I should have been there, man. I was gonna be there, and like I just didn't. I couldn't
Told you
fucking
to.
get my tickets. It's not like I would have met Carlos, but that would have been cool to be like, "Hey, I was at that concert too."
You never know, man.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, my dad liked Sevenfold a lot. Like I wasn't expecting him to.
Yeah, that's still my favorite band, bro. Like,
That doesn't change.
yeah, I don't know. There's just something about their music that really speaks to me, and like it's cool. They have this really cool series called like Breakdown, like on their YouTube channel. And do you know the song "A Little Piece of Heaven"?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've listened to it
Okay.
though.
It's a badass
Long
song.
as shit.
It's like an 8-minute song,
I think that was
but
mine.
like it's like around 8, I think. But they go into like breaking down every little section